You know what? This is an interesting video because one of my friends and somebody I used to work with actually saw my video about how to make it on YouTube. Basically, I went into detail about how I made the transition from call center to YouTuber and where I am now. And this guy, he asked a question that I've actually been asked. I wouldn't say I've been asked, but friends have brought it up. Hey Jeremy, have you used your YouTube channel to get girls? No. The answer is no. Let me put it this way. I am not against online dating, but, well, excuse me, actually, sorry. I have nothing against online dating. I just choose not to do it. But I will admit, now, I am single. Sometimes it does get lonely, but at the end of the day, I look at the fact I'm an introvert. I'm a YouTuber, so I do pretty much all my work at home in my apartment. And when I go out, I go out with an agenda to go to my destination, whether it be the mall to get stuff or, the gym, which is 2 minutes down the sidewalk from my apartment complex, or something along those lines. I don't really go out with the agenda of finding a girl to go out with. That's my fault. I don't put myself out there, so I literally take fault or blame for that, responsibility, whatever you want to call it. But I have yet to find out how to throw YouTube into the mix, because my thing is I don't really use my platform to find a girl. That's literally not what I use it for. If anything, it's all about Tyler Perry related content, or whatever content obviously you all the people want me to speak about, like the whole Monique thing. I found that, oh wow, it's pretty interesting to do a non-television show related aspect, kind of like a news anchor or entertainment news channel, if you will. But I don't even know how to pitch that to a girl. But let's just talk about in general. I don't really do online dating, but I don't think YouTube would be a good way to do it. Considering that, true, I looked at my charts and demographics, 75% of this channel, or at least my subscribers, are female. But, hey, this day and age, anybody could be somebody on the internet. Let's just put it that way. In terms of, you might talk with somebody and they're not the person. You might get catfished or whatever the case may be. But I've never walked up to a girl's like, oh, hey, I'm a YouTuber. Something along those lines. Like, hey, if I were Swoozy level, if you don't know who Swoozy is, hey, give that guy a subscribe. He is hilarious. Then maybe, but I'm only around 20,000 subscribers. That's pretty decent, especially for a person who's just starting out. But at the same time, I don't want to use my platform for evil. It's like I don't want to be a Samson and then use my strength for, personal gain and then lose it in, I wouldn't say getting shaved, but, I don't know, may lose a channel or whatever. But I just want to throw it out there that I don't really think YouTube has given me an ego, just because, well, I do this for fun. I honestly don't even like talking about it when I'm around people, unless they bring it up and say, oh, how's the channel going? Well, hey, I've hit like 15,000 subscribers, and last few videos been doing well. So, I'm doing pretty good. And then they might ask a couple of basic questions on how they can get started. I will say that a lot of people that I'm familiar with in like different stores I usually go to, like the Dollar Tree right up the street, or even in the mall, certain stores I frequent, the comic book store, FYE, TJ Maxx. And like, if I'm familiar with the cashiers who usually see me a lot, it's like, oh, how's your day going? Well, hey, I just woke up. It's 2 p.m. Well, yeah, I work from home now. And then they'll say, oh, you're a YouTuber. And then we kind of like start a little conversation about, again, just getting your ideas out there. As I said in my other video, I am not an expert. I'm still learning. But that's the thing, though. You just got to pick something that you love. You got to find something, because here's the thing. You can pick something you love, but there are probably 100+ channels out there already doing the same thing. But then you also have other channels who have like 500,000 or 1,000,000 some subscribers. So I feel like a lot of people I talked with, especially males, they want to do YouTube content, but they want to do like video game streaming, which is highly popular. But again, there are just a lot of other channels out there that are doing the exact same thing. But with the haves and the have-nots, there aren't a lot of people out there who are doing what I do. Yes, you have channels out there that do episode reviews, but I try to go deeper into it. I do episode reviews on this channel, but I don't do them as much as theory videos. I feel like I don't really like to watch episode reviews of a lot of shows because I don't want to hear somebody describe what I just watched on TV. Now, if they have deeper thoughts about it, like, hey, I'll do an episode review, but I'll also tell you my thoughts on where the story is going to go from here. That makes me want to listen to what they got to say. Like, there are plenty of channels out there that I look at on a daily basis, you know, not just to get like skill sets in terms of how I can improve this channel, but also because they have great content I want to hear about. So in terms of online dating, I mean, family members, friends, like, you should do it. I'm just not that kind of person. But at the end of the day, when I feel lonely and want a relationship, this doesn't happen every day. I can only say, you know what did I do to put myself into a position where I might find somebody? When I went out today, did I not even look around? Did I just go from point A to point B and back to the apartment? Did I ignore or not even go out when a group of friends asked me to? So I don't really think I'll ever use this platform to try to find somebody. The only platform I would use this for is to, hey, Tyler Perry, can you get me on the haves and the have-nots? Because if you do, I'm pretty sure I'll find a girlfriend there, because a lot of people on the show are dating each other. Like, hey, you got Candace and Justin, they have a kid in real life and they're engaged. Then you have Mitch and Erica. I mean, hey, just saying. But with that being said, I thought this was a funny question a friend asked me. And I mean, it literally, I mean, the first thing he said, like, hey man, so I know you got all those people listening to you. Have you found a girl yet? I'm like, no. He's like, well, hey man, what about when you go out? Do you ever say, hey, I'm a YouTuber? It's like, I don't frequent bars and I don't really party. So can you imagine I go up to somebody like, hey baby, how are you? I'm a YouTuber. I don't know how that will work. But with that being said, hey, just another fun video. And I'm not going to lie, these videos are kind of fun to do, you know, like kind of funny topics, just a little. I feel like they kind of, I wouldn't say expose me more, but they kind of like break the ice, you know, that way you know more about the man behind the mic. So with that being said, hit subscribe, because I might do more videos like this in the future, depending on, you know, how well these do. So let me know your thoughts, and I'll talk to you later.